Get out. Let's welcome in Georgia Congressman Buddy Carter to talk more about this. He's a member of the House Budget Committee. Great to have you with us, Congressman.
Thank you for having me.
And the first time I really felt those real strong Orwellian vibes was when Joe Biden was in Atlanta giving that campaign address right before, and everyone was honking their horns. That was weird. Anyway, so Orwellian references now have made it to the Sunday shows, and the White House is about to go on a victory tour. Who outside of the White House and Democrats in Washington are celebrating 87,000 new IRS agents?
Certainly not taxpayers, I can assure you of that. And let me assure you of something else. These 87,000 IRS agents, they're not being hired to make sure your refund comes in a more timely manner. They're being hired for a purpose, and that purpose is to make sure that people are getting audited. You know, I was a small business owner for 32 years. I was audited twice, and fortunately both of them came out good. But at the same time, it took so much of my resources, so much of my time. It was really a strain. It was really tough to go through that. And now with 87,000 more IRS agents, $80 billion going towards this agency now will be as big as the State Department, as the FBI, as the Border Patrol, all combined. That's just unbelievable.
And, you know, there's only a handful of billionaires too, so I guess they're gonna, there's not enough billionaires for all these IRS agents, I guess, to go after.
No, there's not, unless they're planning on, sending hundreds at a time on one billionaire, which is ridiculous. And keep in mind now, there was an amendment offered in the Senate that would have prohibited them from auditing anyone making less than $400,000 a year. But the Democrats rejected that. So that goes to tell you right now, who are they coming after? They're coming after you. They're coming after the working class. That's who they're coming after.
Right. And who's the chair of the Budget Committee now? Just refresh my memory. It's AOC, right?
Here, John Yarmuth in the House.
Yeah, AOC's on that committee as well. So it's John Yarmuth and AOC versus a billionaire and his whole team of accountants and legal experts. Who's going to win that one?
You know, even Sinema giving that little break for the hedge fund folks, too, so they can defer and defer. You know, and the fact of the matter is Americans know they know this now. I mean, it's hard to kind of keep spinning this, Congressman Carter. And when they speak, we just don't believe them anymore. In fact, CNN asked the Energy Secretary, how does this help lower costs for struggling Americans? Just tell us how.
Like right now.
Like today. Like we can't, afford gas and food. And this was her answer.
First of all, immediately, people will be able to lower the fuel costs in their home. There's a 30% tax credit that you can claim in 2022 for installing energy-efficient windows, heat pumps, energy-efficient appliances. That is right away. And on top of that, of course, if citizens want to install solar panels on their roofs so that they can generate their own power, that's another 30% tax credit. And, of course, there's the tax credits that are at the dealership for the automotive sector, for electric vehicles. So, and if you install an electric vehicle charging station in your home.
That's not right now. I mean, this is asking people to spend, $50,000, $60,000 on electric cars, solar panels. This is ridiculous to hear this administration, recite these talking points, Congressman.
No question about it. I don't know. They are so tone deaf in the White House. This administration just does not get it. People don't have $60,000 lying around to go buy an electric vehicle, and they need to be careful. Look, we had a big announcement in my district here that Hyundai is going to be investing over $5 billion in a new plant here that will employ 8,000 people and building EVs, yet they're going to not be eligible now for the tax credit because they're a Korean company, yet they're investing. And it's going to take them a couple of years. They're investing over $5 billion. This administration better be very careful that they're risking this project, one of the biggest economic development project we've ever had here in the state of Georgia. This is something that we can ill afford.
Oh, man. I just try to think about, a truck driver right now who's paying $4.50 a gallon for diesel, trying to make ends meet, which you can't do once diesel gets over $4 a gallon. And hey, honey, guess what? We're going to get tax credits if we install a Tesla charger in our garage. Yeah, no. He's thinking about this week and how to get through the week, like a lot of us are. Great to see you, Congressman. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.